Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Night Call episode 5. Now, it's been a little bit since I've last played this game, but. What? Someone flushes the toilet and you hear the pipe shake. One of them, you find the sound calming. You get up quickly. Oh, okay. I thought they meant somebody flushed a toilet in my apartment. Right. No, that was not the case. Thankfully, that was not the case. So, investigating the peoples, we gotta look around, see if anybody is of suspicion. No, nobody is. So, looks like we're just here to make some money. Like I said, it's been a little bit since I've last played this game. Hello. That's not that far. And so I remember a little bits and pieces. To be honest, it's been like 2 weeks since I've recorded episode 4. So we shall see how this goes. I'm probably gonna be cutting out some of the meaningless drives unless they're interesting enough, like a cat or a robot or a crying lady who's looking for her cat. Yeah, like 98% of these are interesting, so who knows? But we'll see. We shall see. Something's happening. There was a faint burning smell coming from the car. You look around, sniff. Is it coming from outside? Park. As soon as you see a free spot, you pull over and park. You freeze. Something or someone is in your taxi. A woman's voice resonates around the cab. I need a better signal. This game never, ever ceases to surprise me. I'm here. Who's Janet? You turn around slowly. A young woman has appeared behind you. Don't shout. I'm gonna shout. I'm afraid I'll lose the connection. I don't have much time. There's something strange about her face. It's as if she's several different people at once. Listen to me carefully. I come from the future, and you must know that you met. Stops moving like a... She suddenly starts moving again. Excuse me? Why are we moving? Where I come from, everything is in ruins. A virus has contaminated a majority of the population. Does the name Hayaga mean anything to you? I don't remember. Answer. We don't have much time. Vague. A cartoon, maybe? A manga? Yeah. Some Japanese thing. She looks at you at the corner of her eye. Japanese? No, I'm talking about a real person. Miyaga? I already forgot the name. I got here too early. She rolls her eyes. I don't have much time left, but... Hayaga is the leader of an extremely violent movement. Hyoga. Fascists in suits with a ton of money and control of social media. In 2037, he decides to cleanse Europe literally and figuratively. Okay, not the first time that's been tried. Hayaga. Her voice crackles. Melanin evolution. We must. President of Iran, hero. The radio suddenly starts playing a strange song. Sounds like jazz or something North African played on metal instruments. A second later, it's all over. The smell's gone. The music has stopped. And all that's left is you and your monumental headache. I'm sorry. What? What? Insane. Is that the singing bearded lady? There's the A. Haven't we... Pretty sure we've drove for him before. We'll go again. This game never, like, we've driven a cat around. We've driven a sentient robot around. I, I mean, I have to go home. Okay. I've seen this guy multiple times, but I've never actually put him in. Hello. You look like you're wearing an Avengers hat. It's the Pantheon. Yeah, start the cab. He's furious. Excuse me. Is a very thick American, so I can just wait, thick American? Which part? We have like 12 different unique dialects. I guess I'll just speak normal. Can I ask you something? We're going with that one. How do the police usually treat black people? Oh, wait. No, I can't give him that accent then. How do the police usually treat black people in your country? I mean, in general, what is their behavior like? I didn't know I was choosing a choice. I didn't know I was. I want to go back now. A hoodie? Yeah, wearing sweats. If you dress like someone from the poor neighborhoods, they give you a hard time. What does Kyle mean? I don't know. Well, it's a word with negative connotations. Negative. Yes, definitely. Now I get it. They thought I was lowlife. I don't know what that word means. Even with your accent? Well, they didn't seem to understand me very well. Or maybe they thought I was making fun of them. Where are you from? Chicago, the States. Chicago. I can't do a Bronx accent. Bronx is Chicago, right? That's not New York? That might be New York. Anyway. What's it like there? Yeah, what's it like? Yeah, architecture is very beautiful. It is. It's not Paris. It's not France. But I miss it. I miss it so much. Are we in France? I forget. I think we are. Are we? Look, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have jumped on you with a question like that. Don't worry about it. This afternoon, after school, I got mugged in the metro by some guy. He was the same age as me. Stole my money and my phone. Luckily, I stole my credit card and my papers. I went straight to the police station and I was there for 8 hours. I was tired, upset, about ready to quit. I like France, but it's just as hard here as it is at home. People look down on you because they don't like the look of you. That's the right expression, isn't it? They say France is the land of freedom, of human rights, but you have to behave a certain way here too, the right way. It's kind of hypocritical. I'd like to be judged objectively, but I guess there's no such thing as objectiveness. What you studying? A minute ago you said you were leaving school and you're mugged. What are you studying? I'm studying to be a mime. Go ahead, say it. I didn't say anything. No, but go ahead. I'm used to it. I'm not going to make fun of it or anything. I just didn't know. Mime schools existed. Do they? Do they actually? He gives you a big smile. Imagine when I moved to France to study it. My American friends are still having a good laugh. What exactly are you learning to do? Acting techniques, stage production, makeup, anything related to the art of mime, really. Yeah, is it a good school? The best. Oh. That's why I'm still in France, for that matter. France is not for everybody. Nope. What do you mean? I mean, the French usually stand up for their country. They're worse than the Americans. A country is like a romantic relationship. You can't fall in love with everybody. We have our likes, our dislikes, then we fall under the spell again. Are all cab drivers philosophers like you? Yep. I don't know. Thanks, man. It was good to talk to you. Well, you are welcome. I have a hard time controlling my anger sometimes. That's why I had trouble with the police today. How so? Well, to start, they made me sit in a room for hours with a woman who is clearly a prostitute. They didn't want to take my statement. They didn't want me to file a complaint. I had to insist. They made fun of my studies, but I'm used to that. And then when I started to get a little mad, when I mentioned the American embassy, they said if I wasn't happy here, I should go home. Certain innuendos were a little... When I got out, there were no more metros, so here I am, telling my life story to a philosopher cabbie. That's how it works. Cops, it's complicated here. Do they treat you badly too? It's white. They're talking about the Pantheoner. How beautiful it is. No doubt about it. He pays the fare. Stretches a hand towards you. Thanks again. Meeting you was just what I needed. Shakes his hand. You know, you should film your rounds at night. It'd make it for a great series. I answer with a smile. Okay. Yes, I've had trouble with police before, I believe. Okay, if they stole everything from you, how do you have money? I'm out here asking the good questions. That's a lot of people. Alright, well, I don't know if I want to... There's this lady again. Oh my goodness. You have to go all the way down. Why can't I just go... Oh my god, is this the same for all of them? No. Well, I kind of want to explore these because we need more hard evidence, but also I don't have a lot of money. So I guess we'll do a couple more. I guess we'll finish up the night for drives just to gain a little money, and then tomorrow night we'll go, and that is so long. All right, and we'll investigate. Claudia Campos. This is one of the ladies. This is one of the suspects. Her face, beautiful and soft, doesn't go with her clothing, her style, or her attitude. She gives you an address and you start driving. Her voice is dry, frank, and she has an accent you have trouble determining. South American, maybe. She is the medical examiner. I think, actually, she's the lady that we have literally the most evidence on. Even though one of the game's warnings was, even though they have all the evidence, it doesn't matter if they don't have reasoning. Like, you gotta tie it together. Like, points, but you gotta have reason to point, right? So, but this is the lady that we have the most of, so we should learn quite a bit. Everything okay? We're gonna grill her. She almost jumps out of her seat and looks like she wants to disappear. Yes, everything is fine. Where's your accent from? My accent? Surprised by Argentina. Yes, because she was in Argentina. Sergeant? I believe. A sergeant. Must be breathtaking. Yes, it's quite beautiful. She takes a pause. Although it's been years since I've been back. Why? I prefer France. Don't look surprised. It's complicated. I'm not sure if you're aware, but there was a dictatorship in Argentina. There was a military junta. My parents died. Ah, we've got a new clue. I don't think I could go back. France is just fine. I thought she was a... I thought she worked for... It's a beautiful country. She flashes a smile across her face, but disappears almost immediately. France welcomed a great deal of South Americans in the 70s. Argentinians, Chileans, Bolivians. I'm sorry. No problem. It's a long time ago, 20, 30 years ago. It's in the past. It's over. She pauses, like it never happened. I sometimes wonder myself if... Oh, passenger breaking down. Let her cry. Let it happen. Between stop, you hear her say something. Give me a minute, please. Yeah. Yeah, we're slowing down. She's sitting up. Can I ask you something? Yeah, keep talking. I want all the evidence from you. This may seem like a ridiculous question, or at least a stupid one. Actually, it's completely stupid. But I'd like you to hit on me. Like, hit you? Or hit on you? I mean, not for real, just for... Okay. Hit on you. Like, we're at the bar and you want to buy me a drink. That's a weird request. That's a weird... I understand the request. That's a weird request, though. Forget it. It's stupid. Totally stupid. Except... Just hit. Really? Yes. Yeah. Why not? You don't mind? I thought you would refuse. Yeah. I just have a few rules, if you don't mind. Of course you do. Of course. First, I want to talk about Argentina, my home, my parents. Avoid the subject. Does that work for you? That just seems understandable. Second, I don't want to talk about work. I'm a medical examiner. Do you know what that is? Yeah. I cut open dead bodies. Take out bullets, tumors, something filled livers. At first, people are always fascinated, but they quickly get disgusted. If you're ready, let's start. I nod. We're in a bar. It's not very late. We're role-playing. That's what's happening. After finishing a drink, I get up to leave. Silence. Please go ahead. Hitting on a passenger. This is definitely a first. Wow. Okay, how long have we been texting? Like 6 years or something? Like that? Gotta find a good line. Oh, yeah. Polite. Or we go with polite lines. Excuse me. Yes. May I join you? Of course. There's literally just... How about a little game? You look like you have the guy who drinks cocktails, something sweet. I could be wrong, but... And what about me? What is my kind of drink? She rolls the R on the last word. On my drink. You go with something strong. What do you mean by that? You drink to forget, you're lying to yourself, and you're trying to forget something. Okay, maybe. We are getting information. Maybe I drink to pass the time. Maybe. Don't you think time goes by too slowly? I do. We wait, we hold on, we get bored. I like to go a little faster, for things to speed up. She's letting go, looking at you expectantly. What do you do for a living? Which is the complete opposite. You laugh good. You do? That's an odd compliment. Take the compliment. It's true. You're welcome. She closes her eyes and stays that way for a little while. A smile settles across her face, a warm, natural, and uncontrolled smile. Thank you. It's not all what I had in mind, but I didn't have that in mind either. A few charming words. I think I got what I wanted. She seems happy, relieved. You pull up in front of the address she gives you. It's strange. What was that? There's something different about you. I don't trust her. I don't trust her. I want to be very clear. I do not trust her. Not at all. No. Like she's like, well, you're different. And then she's like, I got what I needed. I know you're the guy that I tried killing. I don't trust her. As if, don't refuse it, please. It means something to me. I nod. I hope I run into you again. I do not. I shiver. Good. One last smile. Goodbye. She gets out of the cab. Watch her as she disappears into their building. What, did she hand me something? Oh, $10. Nice. That's a pretty good tip. That's the best tip I've gotten all night. Nice. We're rich. I don't trust her. I don't trust her. Oh, there's the... Oh my goodness. I'm trapped. I have to go... Oh my goodness. I'm trapped. Oh. Is that the... looks like the homeless dude, I think. Yeah, we'll go talk to homeless dude. Sure, I don't trust her. I want to be very upfront and clear. She is my number one suspect. Okay. That's just... Okay, this is gonna take up all of our time. And this is the... I think this is the homeless dude. Or it's the retired police officer. Hospital St. Louis, please. I nod my head and start the engine. He yawns. Sorry, I didn't sleep a wink. Are you the... What type of name is that? I need to know which one you are before I just work. Okay, so it's not the homeless guy. Insomnia? No, not that, unfortunately. It's something else. It's like I'm waiting for someone to come home. Like I had a son or daughter telling me, I swear, Dad, I'll be home by midnight. But at 3 a.m., they're still not home. This guy's also suspicious. I don't like him. He clears his throat. I think it comes from the mother of a murder victim on one of my old cases. An investigation from a few years ago. I ran into her on the steps of the courthouse just before the trial. She told me. The hardest part of hearing a noise in the hallway and knowing it can't be her coming home. The hardest part is knowing she'll never come home again. They dispatched me to a parking lot where the body of a young woman was found. She'd been raped, her throat was slit. It was the work of a monster, a wild beast. I honestly think every man has it in him, you know? It's in our instincts, carved into our genes. She was 19 years old. Hold on, I gotta check something. There we go. You can hear the anger in his voice. 19. I think it's this guy. Actually, I'm 98% sure it's this guy. Just a kid. He seems like a vigilante type of guy. There was blood on the pavement. A little river of blood. The young woman was propped up on the post, her t-shirt pulled over her face. He's angry. He'd gone through her bag looking for a spare change. All he found was some makeup and old stubs. We found his fingerprints on the stubs. He used his thumb to fan through her expenses. At the time, I remember thinking what a shame it was to have bought all this stuff, only to die right after. But I know it was just my mind's way of keeping busy, to avoid looking death in the face. When you're a cop, as you get older, you learn to look everyone in the eye. It makes them more human, whether they're alive or dead, victims or criminals. He stops. Yes, but much later. We just started working with DNA. We were still on sacred ground. We made mistakes, 5 victims and all. That was when I had to learn to look people in the eye. The victims, I couldn't let them turn into numbers, evidence. It seemed crucial to inform the victims' parents of our successes and our mistakes. And it was crucial to reduce the monster that it did to what he was, an abused kid, forgotten, destroyed by the system. He got a life sentence, good for him, but the system failed us, failed the victims. When it comes to crime, there is no winner. These old stories still get to me, years later. I feel like he's the vigilante type. We're coming up to the hospital, the system. We don't control it, it controls us. No more, no less. It decides we're born here or there. It makes us grow up and teaches us that women are fragile objects and men are violent animals. And back up to the moment, the system kills us. We try to break its rules. Do you cry sometimes? Silence. He looks you in the eye. Yeah. He looks off into the distance. Good, good. I didn't learn how until it was too late. It's only natural. We're designed to evolve, to change, but only when Mother Nature makes us. He smiles briefly. He pays and gets out of the car. You watch him until he disappears into the hospital. You notice a newspaper on the back seat. Your passenger must have left it behind, or the one before. You grab it and put it away. Could come in handy. 41 cents as a tip. It's a terrible tip. Okay, we'll do a quick peek around. We can't really do anybody else. We're gonna go home. Oh wait. Read the newspaper. Something grabs my eye. Police leaks affair. Who? Confidential. Justice Department is now looking into the corrupt and violent cops who are known to be out of the line. Concerned associations applaud how transparent they are being. Yet the more you read, the more you get the impression the journalist does not agree with their methods. You turn the page and stop. You're about to read a third of the news. Yeah, stop reading. Shut the paper, let it in the trash. If you remember, it's there. Otherwise, it'll spend the rest of the days in your glove compartment. Okay. Well, we're out of time, so I can't really do anything else, though everyone else looks interesting. Okay, we know about her. And I think that's all we learned, actually. She does not need our pity. She is not... Hey, we made money. A little bit. Okay, so my current guesses is it's either the old man. Best goes by, shakes the wall, you go outside and get to work. Okay. Here's my 2 guesses. It's either the old man or it's Claudia Campos. Yeah, because look, she was the colonel of the junta. Right? No, victim 3 was a colonel. Oh, so she might be going and killing for the sake of... Oh. I don't think it's Perot. That one, I don't think it's him. Yeah, no, it's not him. Let's we got evidence to look at? No? If I do that, does that select him? No, okay. I don't think it's Herv. I don't think he's like capable. It could be this guy because he was an old cop. You know, he's like ooh, the system failed us and all that. And so he's like, he needs to become the law. And Claudia could be killing for apparent reasons. Yeah, tortured, killed the colonel. The message on crime series linked to the process. Yeah, and I don't think any of these. Yeah, well, we don't have anything else. Oh my goodness. How did I look away for 1 second and our recording time doubled? It's been 47 minutes that I've recorded. So I think we're gonna go ahead and treat the passenger problem. Yeah, this is all the same thing, right? Right. Completely lost. Wait, what? You hear a voice in the distance. He doesn't judge souls. You jump without understanding where the voice is coming from. Outside, Paris is waking up, and you fall asleep. He doesn't judge souls. Who? 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 Me? He. Them. They. You open one eye. And it's the next night. Okay. I think we're gonna be ending it in a few nights. I believe that's accurate. Can you lose at this game? Is this a game where you can lose and fail? Because that's going to be unfortunate if that's like at all true. But go ahead and click down. No, down there. There will be a Subnautica playlist. We'll go ahead and put Subnautica there, and I hope you liked the editing that was in this video. We're trying a bit of a different editing technique. Hopefully, I'm going to be trying to be more thorough and a little more impactful. And I hope you like this little ending screen. I don't know if I'm going to be using the ending screen, to be honest, but if I'm using the ending screen, you're going to be seeing it right now. So, wow. Yeah, wow. I also do vlogs. I have a podcast, so and go check out the other episodes because they're so interesting and complicated. And I never thought I would be meeting so many weird people. I met a cyborg. I met a cat. I met a cat lady. I met a literal robot. Oh my goodness. Have a good day. Keep on thinking.